Hello K-drama fans. In this video, we're gonna dissect the latest events in Missing Crown Prince and unpack Dosung's shocking betrayal. Lee Gon, duty above all else. From the beginning, Lee Gon was established as a responsible leader who prioritizes the kingdom's well-being above his personal desires. Dosung, on the other hand, prioritizes his personal desires. Dosung, a betrayal fueled by ambition and love. Dosung's initial loyalty to Lee Gon appears to be rooted in gratitude for saving him and his family. However, ambition and love ultimately clouded his judgment. The Queen Dowager and her allies skillfully manipulated his desire for Myung-yoon, planting seeds of doubt about Lee Gon's intentions. This manipulation fueled a rivalry, leading Dosung to question Lee Gon's motives and ultimately leading to his betrayal. Contrasting brothers, Lee Gon's morality versus Dosung's ambition. The writer masterfully established Lee Gon and Dosung as contrasting figures. Lee Gon prioritized the kingdom's well-being above his personal desires, even when faced with the temptation to reconcile with the Queen Dowager and Sangrok. Such a reconciliation could have secured his position, saved his father, and allowed him to pursue a happy life with Myung-yoon. However, Lee Gon refused to compromise his commitment to justice, prioritizing the greater good over his own comfort and happiness. Lee Gon seeks to hold the Queen Dowager and Sangrok accountable for their past actions, where innocent lives were sacrificed to hide their forbidden romance and caused suffering to many. Lee Gon believes justice is essential to prevent further harm. This unwavering commitment to justice highlights his character. Dosung, on the other hand, was ultimately driven by personal desires for power and love. Dosung's choices indirectly contributed to dangerous situations involving Lee Gon's grandfather. Dosung's recklessness in revealing Lee Gon's secret nearly led to a fatal situation for Lee Gon and his grandfather. Thankfully, Lee Gon's grandfather intervened and prevented a tragedy, but this intervention costed him his dear life. This incident, coupled with Dosung's lingering feelings for Myung-hoon, Lee Gon's love, has ignited a fierce rivalry between the brothers. Dosung's recent actions, particularly his pursuit of Myung-yoon, make it seem unlikely they'll reconcile anytime soon. Love and betrayal, a twisted path. Dosung's love for Myung-yoon has morphed into a dangerous obsession. He rewrites the story, painting Lee Gon as the villain who stole her heart. Ignoring reality, he claims a flimsy first-come, first-served right to Myung-yoon's affection, despite her feelings for his brother. This emotional blindness fuels his ambition for the crown. Astonishingly, Dosung is even willing to forgive Sangrok and the Queen Dowager, the very people who orchestrated the poisoning that left his father juggling between life and death and positioned him as a pawn in their own game for power. All in a twisted attempt to gain the crown and marry Myung-yoon. Lee Gon, a capable heir. The story established Lee Gon from the start as a capable and rightful heir. He possesses the intelligence, compassion, and leadership qualities necessary for a king. Lee Gon's resourcefulness, like his solution with the smart grain, demonstrates his problem-solving abilities. Notably, Lee Gon consistently offered Dosung help, even when Dosung and his family's actions endangered Lee Gon himself. However, the situation is reversed. Now, when Lee Gon needed Dosung's assistance, he faced resistance despite his prior mistakes that caused these very problems. This creates a stark contrast between the brothers' characters. Dosung's shifting loyalties. It seems Dosung's initial loyalty stemmed from a sense of obligation due to Lee Gon saving him, his mother, and his grandfather. Perhaps Dosung also believed Lee Gon and Myung-yoon weren't romantically involved. This might have fueled his hope of winning Myung-yoon's affection. However, upon realizing their feelings for each other, Dosung experienced a range of emotions, including anger and frustration. Despite this, he seemed to have attempted maintaining some restraint initially. A turning point and the seeds of distrust. A critical juncture in their relationship arrived when Lee Gon failed to prevent the Queen's confinement and Yigyeom's attack. Notably, Dosung didn't question the motives behind the assault, particularly its seemingly amateurish execution. Fueling the conflict, a convenient attack. Dosung readily accepted the narrative that Lee Gon's bodyguard, Gap Sok, attacked his grandfather. This belief seemed fueled by a desire to see Lee Gon as having failed to protect his family. However, the details surrounding the attack raise questions. Gapsok's reputation as a skilled warrior clashes with a seemingly minor injury inflicted on Yigyeom. It was Yigyeom and Yoon's attempt to manipulate Dosung against Lee Gon, exploiting his deep affection for Myung-yoon. Unfortunately, their ploy proved disturbingly successful, thanks to Dosung being blinded in his obsession for Myung-yoon. Dosung's lack of skepticism regarding these details significantly fueled the conflict between the brothers. This unquestioning belief allowed him to place the blame squarely on Lee Gon, potentially easing any guilt Dosung might harbor about pursuing the crown and Myung-yoon himself. Love or power? Dosung's true motive. Dosung's repeated claims about wanting the crown to protect his loved ones might mask a deeper desire to be with Myung-yoon. The fear of losing her to Lee Gon seems to be a significant motivator for Dosung's recent actions, leading him to break his promise of waiting. A classic makjang twist? Classic makjang dramas often feature temporary rifts that mend. Perhaps Dosung will eventually recognize his mistakes and reconcile with Lee Gon. Share your thoughts in the comments. See you next time, take care.